Hey, Tyler,
What's up?
what's next for Versus?
Funny you should ask that. So what's next for Versus? I think this video is very long awaited because we've sort of been in this weird experimental stage for Versus over the past year, I would say,
Yeah.
where we've been testing out a lot of things.
Yes. You might have noticed over the past year that we've been trying new formats, and we've been trying some live stuff, and we've been trying different
Panels, live panels at
we
conventions.
did a panel. Yeah, we've been trying all kinds of different things, and it's all sort of leading up to the beginning of 2019 when we are making some really huge strides with Versus.
So we've been doing lots of things, and we have gotten lots of feedback. We've been listening very deeply to the comments and to the reception. We've been talking to viewers and just seeing what people have been liking, disliking. And I think we took all the information and all of the things that we've done the past year, and honestly over the whole entire course of Versus,
Yes.
and we're leading into this new era of Versus.
And we want to ask you guys right at the beginning of this video, make sure you watch this whole video before leaving a comment, because there's a lot of information and we're covering a bunch of different topics.
We're ripping out the guts of Versus and starting a lot of fresh new stuff that I think a lot of new people are going to enjoy. I think we're
Yeah,
really going to bring Versus back.
You could call it Versus 2.0. We're kind of going into the next era. This is a whole new chapter for us. As part of this new venture, we have a new upload schedule as well. We're going to be uploading 2 recorded Versus videos every week.
Not
That
live
means
streams. We're not
not
doing the
the
live
live
streams. There's not going to be any live streams on the Versus channel anymore.
Don't worry about that. People were a little not upset, but like I think that a lot of people didn't quite.
They didn't like it
understand
as
we were
much.
trying to go for it. Yeah, they didn't like it as much as the pre-recorded stuff. So
And
we're kind
I
of-
totally understand. Even though
Yeah.
they are completely different, and I totally feel the vibe, and so we're completely changing
Mm-hmm.
up how we do that.
Yeah, and included in that is the fact that we got an editor. So these videos will be coming out consistently.
Yeah.
Because it is not up to us to make it happen.
We'll still be editing some of our own stuff, but we do have an editor to help alleviate the
Yes.
stress, because that's been one of the biggest problems of Versus, is that we've always been like really ambitious, had all these ideas, but there just hasn't been enough time, and we literally, Josh and I, just can't do it all by ourselves anymore. We have to.
Right.
We're finally reaching out for some help so we can really bring things together, and we tested that out. Wind Waker Randomizer Versus was the first series edited by our new editor Colton, and
Yes.
we've been really
Hi, Colton.
enjoying our experience with him.
Yeah, he's been great, and we've been able to do, as you've been noticing, we've been putting out consistent videos for Wind Waker for 2 reasons. One, we did the whole thing in one sitting, and 2, we have an editor. And I think that we're going to take some of the stuff that we've learned from the live streams and apply them to the pre-recorded videos as well, so that those videos come out a little bit more consistently, for sure.
Yeah. Versus Live is still happening, though. It's just being completely redone, but we'll talk about that after this next thing, which is probably one of the biggest things we have to talk about, which we've mentioned in some Versus videos. But this
Yeah.
is our first official announcement that tickets are now on sale for our competitive gaming convention called Versus Expo in Chicago.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3-day charity event, and you can go buy tickets right now at versusexpo.tv.
Yeah, and you can book rooms. So you can either come for the whole weekend, you can book to stay. We got some pretty cheap hotel rooms, $109 per night. We have a Discord now that you can use to organize things with your friends or to find people to room with if you want to do that and organize things to do. But we're going to be doing a 3-day live show. We're going to be having lots of Versus stuff. It's going to involve speedrunners. It's going to involve Let's Players. We're going to involve people who attend. We're going to have relays and stuff. It's going to be just a really collaborative, fun effort. Just bringing gamers together and just kind of doing what we've done in Versus and just having good competitive. We're having a good competitive event, and it's all in just good fun to have fun, create community, raise money for charity, and to hopefully start a new hub for people in our community to hang out. That's because things like PAX are really, really huge and not very focused in our community. But we just want to have something a bit more focused on the types of games we're interested in and the types of Twitch and YouTube stuff that we're interested in.
Yeah, and we're going to be having a video come out later this week detailing more information about Versus Expo if you guys are interested. But you can get quite a lot of info from the website itself if you go over there and read up on what we're planning on doing. There's a whole information page, and we will link all of that in the description below. Please check it out.
Yeah, like at least, or tell your friends. We're also going to have Saturday is going to be a day we're going to have Smash Bros tournaments for Smash Bros Ultimate. So Saturday will half be dedicated to the Smash Bros Ultimate tournaments. We're partnering with World9 Gaming to have like a casual console room with TVs and stuff where you can just play games with friends. The hotel we're having this event at is like beautiful. It's just a really fun place for everyone to just hang out and just to like kind of escape the real world for a weekend and just come and hang out with friends and play video games. Hopefully people will make new friends and relationships. Our focus in 2019 is to really build up a community again. And that's like really our main focus is just to really bring people together.
Yeah, man. Which is kind of it's kind of funny that we're kind of bringing people together over deep competition. I love it. I think it's great. It's kind of
sports and competition have always brought people together.
They've always brought people together, and I think that we're about to enter a new era of Versus where we are able now to bring everybody together like this. And I hope that you guys be a part of this new venture with us.
But yeah, I've been putting my soul into this, and so like any support is really appreciated.
Yeah, of course. And actually, a natural transition from Versus Expo is into Versus Live. We're going to be doing some more Versus Live stuff in a different way. If you want to talk about that, Tyler.
So first off, we changed the name of our Twitch channel to the Versus Network, and that's going to be our new brand for everything outside of the regular Versus channel. And we have a new YouTube channel as well called the Versus Network. And all of our live streams are now going to be uploaded to this new channel, the Versus Network, instead of the regular channels. And that kind of leads into the next thing is we have...
Oh, wait, yeah. We have a new Discord.
Yeah, a Discord where we can all stay connected. And there's a lot of different things in the Discord that you guys can potentially do. It's still in its infancy. So if you want to join right now, it's not like completely done. It's kind of a work in progress. Mm-hmm. But kind of the main things we're going to use that for is just to have like a hub area for Versus information. So announcements, like what we're doing next, what we're working on, behind the scenes stuff, things like that.
It'll be a much better way for you guys to give us feedback on what we're working on in real time. And I think that if you guys go over there, we'll probably be able to talk to you guys a little bit more in detail about what we're working on as we're making it to get your guys' direct feedback, and so we can improve things as we go. So we're not waiting constantly on the comments every time we release something new and just hoping that people like it. We can ask you guys directly in the Discord.
Yeah, we're trying to be more transparent, just like open with what we're doing, a little bit more interactive, just making this more of like a kind of fun, collaborative thing.
Yeah.
A couple other things you can do in the Discord right now is we have an area for Versus Expo for if you want to go and you need somebody to roommate with. There's like a channel where you can find roommates and find people and like plan things early. We have an area for you to like send us things that interact with Versus. So if you want to like clip moments, like funny moments, you can leave those there. Memes, Versus artwork. If you have any Versus artwork that you've ever made, you can go and post it in the Versus artwork channel that we have. And we're going to try to like conglomerate some of that because I think I've lost a lot of that over the years, and it'd be cool to get some of it back.
It's true, yeah. It would be cool to see some of that stuff again and also be able to share it with the community. Because I feel like we could do things like sharing people's artwork on Twitter and that kind of thing. I think that having more back and forth with the community is something that we're really looking for in 2019.
Yeah. And we also have a section for Community Versus, which is something that we are bringing back because it has been highly requested. And I've talked to lots of people. I've met lots of people at conventions and at GDQ and other things. And like, honestly, I've gotten so many people asking like if Community Versus is ever going to come back.
And I think that Community Versus was a fan favorite. And one of the reasons why it went away is because of time for us, really. But now that we have an editor, it's going to be much easier for us to do something like Community Versus, where we'll be able to have somebody working on that series while we are
well, we did technically have an editor for the last season of Community Versus we did, but we just were so busy and we weren't making enough money, we just couldn't pay him. And that's like why the old Versus website like didn't work out. Is like just we were young. We like something you have to keep in mind somewhat from everything that we've done over the years is Josh and I we're now both 25.
Yeah.
But we've been in our we started Versus when we were 16.
Right. Yeah,
16,
we started Versus
like 17, I believe.
Yeah, we were like 17 or 18, and like it's been 7 or 8 years now since we started this thing, and we've grown a lot as people, we've grown a lot as content creators, and the space itself that we have been in has changed a lot, and we are now able to work on some of these projects that we weren't able to really fully flesh out years ago.
Yeah,
now,
we've learned a lot. We've been like thinking about
yeah.
this. We've talked about it so much.
We really have.
We're finally like bringing it all together, like under one umbrella. We kind of were just saving it all. We wanted to do one big update, one big like change, just to give like a new, fresh breath of life to Versus.
And with all of these changes and new stuff that we're doing, we also want to acknowledge that there have been some stuff in the past that we haven't finished up yet. Mainly Super Mario Odyssey and Mario 64 Online. We get asked about this pretty much daily, and we wanted to sort of address that in this video as well. Odyssey will be finished 100% for sure. Well, not 100%. You know what I'm saying? It will be finished.
Yeah, we're really sorry about that taking a long time. It's been a very crazy year. I've been traveling a lot, getting all these connections for our expo. I just moved across the country. It just came at a weird time. And on top of that,
we're also a little Mario'd out.
Yeah, we did a lot. We did the Mario charity marathon. And then Mario 64 Online, unfortunately, that will be the series that we do not finish because we do not have the
update.
We tried to like load our save states into the new update, and then it like corrupted, and we're like, crap. And we were like, we had to replay up to like whatever 80 stars we had. And it just kind of like discouraged us. But we are taking measures in the future to prevent like this type of stuff from happening again.
2019 is the year we figure out the best course of action for our channel and our careers and our lives and our community. We are figuring it out this year, and I think that everybody will benefit from it. We will benefit from it. You guys will get more entertainment from Versus than ever before, and we have Versus Expo, which is crazy. It's crazy that we're doing this.
Super
honestly.
ambitious.
It's
on
so
our part,
ambitious.
and lots of people are super excited. A lot of people are like, "Damn, that's a really big step." But
yeah,
so many people are on board. I think everybody that I've talked to has been so supportive, and I'm just like honestly so grateful to be surrounded by such a great group of people online.
Yeah, it's an ambitious community as well, and I think that that's where our ambitions come from, is that we just kind of absorb it from the community because everybody sort of has been believing in us, and it's so cool to see that. Everybody that we interact with, nobody has said this is a terrible idea, so
they probably say it behind our
excited.
backs, but you know.
That's true, yeah. Oh, that Versus Expo.
Yeah,
it's going to be amazing, and I'm very excited to share more information with you guys.
We've been working on it. This isn't like something that we've been rushing. Like this has been something in the works for over. If you've been watching Versus videos, we've been talking about it in episodes. Every once in a while.
If you go back and you listen to some of the stuff that we've done in the past year, we have mentioned casually that we want to do a live event like this, and we started experimenting with it by doing our panel, which you guys might have seen either in person or online. We've really been putting a lot of thought into this over the last 1.5 to 2 years, and it's finally coming to fruition at the beginning of this year. VersusExpo.tv. Go check it out.
Yeah. And I believe that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions about the channel or any like concerns, I think we covered everything, but we also put a lot of information. But links to everything are down in the description that we talked about. We got the Discord, we got the Versus Expo, we got the new Versus Network YouTube channel, and Twitch channel.
Go to the Versus Network Discord and let us know how excited you are for Versus Expo and for 2019 and Versus in general, and give us your feedback there. I feel like that's the best way to get in touch with us now. So
yeah, I definitely would say so. I mean, comments.
Check it out. Links
comments work as well. Comments and Discord.
Comments and Discord.
I'm really excited. I'm excited about this new leaf that we're turning. Like I said, we've just kind of been putting a lot of things in the back burner. As you kind of noticed, like Versus was a little bit slow over the past bit, but it's because we've just been working on lots of stuff behind the scenes. And
now it's all coming out, baby. It's all coming out.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you. If you watch all the way to the end, we appreciate you guys listening. And hopefully you guys like the changes that we're making.
Yeah. Thanks again for watching and supporting us all these years. And here's to another like 7 or 8 years. Or more.
Crossed.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's do this. Anyways, you guys are all sexy AF. We appreciate all the support you guys have given us over the years. It has honestly been tremendous. You all have a great day, and we hope to surprise you with some new content this year. We definitely are thinking outside of the box this year, so prepare your butts.
Yeah, I'm thinking inside the box, actually.
Boring.
What if I like boxes? I don't know. I have a box fetish.
Then move to like Canada. Don't they have Boxing Day or something?
They do have Boxing Day, yeah.